So, a few things before I start the video. You might hear a fan in the background. That's the bathroom fan because I just used it. And I noticed in the previous two videos I was coughing a lot since I was sick. So I have a thing of water. So if you hear like swallowing or just drinking, that's just water. So now back to this screen. That's the wrong screen. This is the right screen. Now we'll go over map type. I don't think I'm gonna go and see. Just let's additional maps I might not even do, but random. It's obvious. Continents is generally there's only two, and there's also generally not smaller islands. It's just like two Pangeas basically, except they're smaller. I've had a few continents games where there are like three, maybe even four, but I haven't really seen any islands. That's Pangea, one. There generally aren't islands, or at least significant islands. There might be like one tile hexes for both these, but they're not significant enough for a city. Archipelago, it's obvious, just tons of tiny islands. Navies are key on this. Continents, navies can fall into place somewhat, but Pangea, not so much. Fractal, one of my favorites. It's basically just randomized. It's not like a single continent. It's more so just like, if you think of the Pangea, like the actual continent Pangea that was on Earth, it's kind of like the formation of that. It's really like irregular, like land masses. Earth, this Earth is insignificant. It's just, I don't even know what it does. So, but I actually haven't played any of these. I'll name ones I play. Archipelago I've played. Continents obviously. Four Corners I've played. Or no, I haven't done Four Corners with water. Oh no, I have once in an online game. It's basically like there's it's four corners with like a square of land in the middle. It's good for teams. Fractal. Yeah, Ice Age I've played once. It's a garbage map. Don't play it. Lakes I've played. It's like it's not Archipelago as it's mostly land. Think of Archipelago, but switch the land with the ocean, and that's basically lakes. Large Islands is pretty good. It's like it's somewhere in between Archipelago and continents. That's actually one of the better maps. I prefer it more in Archipelago and continents. Pangea and Large Islands and Fractal are the best. Oh, see, there it goes. Oh, North versus South. It's good for teamed games. That's pretty much it. Oval, Pangea I've talked about. Ring. That one's pretty fun. You can change, or I think that's actually a different one. Is there donut? No, there isn't. So it is ring. But basically, you can pick what the middle is. That's pretty fun. Shuffle, just completely random. Skirmish, it's like North versus South, except it's horizontal. It's not East versus West because that's divided by water. See, small continents. It's actually there's actually four tiers: archipelago, large islands, small continents, and standard continents. I actually never knew small continents was a thing, but yeah, it's probably just somewhere in between. Terra, this is actually probably the best. I'd say the best map to play. It's like continents, but all the civs start on one, so it's like a new world type thing. It's just really fun to play because it's really good for colonization, or at least colonizing the world. Tilted Axis haven't done. Tiny Islands, I don't even know if there's different. West versus East, best for teamed naval battles. You just settle tons of cities on the coast and then go at it. But yeah, that's only good for teamed. One time we did it not teamed. Every civ started on the same side. And some douchebag moved their settler literally 3 tiles away from my capital. So it was the minimum distance. I got 3 cities. my capital, another city 3 tiles away, and another city 3 tiles away, and I got pincered by 4 different people. I'm ranting too much. That's size. Obvious. Dual 2, tiny 4, small 6, standard 8, large 10, huge 12. But what you can do is once you get the map size, you can change the amount of players in city states. So you can make a dual map with like, I'm pretty sure I can make a dual map with like 10 civs. Oh no, I can't. That's modding. Oh, wait, no, that's But yeah, you can change the city states. I do know that. Where's I'll probably do this for like maybe 1 minute, but I want to see if this will actually work because I haven't tried it. But that'd be pretty funny. Settled as early as 35,000 years ago, the island has seen countless waves of invasion. I don't think it worked on any city states. I might literally just play for like 5 turns. I'm not even gonna change anything. Actually, there we go. I want to see if this worked. I don't think it did because I haven't found a city state. There should be 41 city states. Oh, found one, but might have changed the map size. Oh god. Oh, good thing it's a dual continent, so I can just explore my entire thing and see if it worked. Oh wait, that's 2. Yeah, I don't think it worked. It should be more packed. Yeah, it should be way more packed. I don't think it actually worked. Yeah, this is the end. Or maybe they're all on a different continent. Yeah, let's get out of here. That was like a waste of 2 or 3 minutes of my time, but just there is a way to get that to work. Anyway, difficulty. I've said this before, but 1 through 4 is the only one where the AI actually changes. Like, deity difficulty is run on Prince AI, which is why the AI is still bad. But king through deity, the AI gets bonuses, and that's the only way it makes it harder. They don't get any smarter. Like I know on deity, they start with text and units. I'm not sure what it is for immortal through king, but it basically a deity AI. I think how it works. Don't take my word for this, but I think how it works is a deity AI plays on settler with like all the other bonuses. Immortal plays on chieftain. Emperor plays on warlord, and then king is just I don't even know. It's disgusting. Oh yeah, game pace. That's also important. Quick. What I play. Quick. I would say I'll probably start with marathon. I haven't played a game on marathon. I haven't played a game on anything other than standard or quick. Just throwing that out there. But basically, the longer the game, the more worthwhile your military units are. Because it'll take like 10 to 20 turns to build a single unit. While in quick, it'll take like 2 to 3. But also, the turns are longer. So on marathon, you should play much more passively. Or not necessarily, but you should more so play a war of attrition. You just kill their units, go for the city. While on quick, you can kind of just throw everything at the enemy if you have the production for it. And that's basically the difference. Standard and epic, just in between. On Civ 6, there's an online speed, which is basically double standard, or half standard. But yeah, That's literally the only change. It's really good for online play, but I'll probably use it in just single player as well. If I start a Civ 6 series. But Advanced App, I should probably talk about this. The 41 save states thing didn't work. You can change, this is all just standard. But you can also enable certain victory types. So if I only want domination, I could do that. Or normally what people do is just turn off time victory. Maybe diplomatic, because some people might just throw a game by voting for someone else and giving them the win, but yeah. They should do diplomatic like Civ 4 where you can vote for you can only vote for yourself. Or at least starting with the UN, because it's useful to vote for other people during the World Congress and not the UN. And then, oh, that's just victory types. Advanced game. Max turns. You can get an easy win on deity by doing one turn and then picking Pocatello of the Shoshone. Because you start with more land and you win. A score victory. But that's, I could get achieved for doing that. I might just do that after. Policy saving, basically if you have the culture for a policy and you don't want to spend it, you don't have to. Promotion saving, same thing. Complete kills, basically you have to wipe out Civ and all their units. So you can just like run a settler off if your capital gets taken. Start bias, this is what I was talking about. Basically like each Civ gets a bonus, like I think I mentioned the Iroquois get a bonus to force. If you disable start bias, they wouldn't. I have no clue what random seed is. No ancient ruins, obvious. Barbarians, city racing, espionage. 1-8 challenge, pretty fun. I won my first online game by doing that. Played Venice. Surprised they let me pick it. If not, I would have gone for India. But quick combat, quick movement, essential for a game. Raging Barbarians just increases spawn. And then random personalities. That's pretty cool. Like, so Genghis Khan is like max aggressiveness. If you put random personalities, he could get the personality of Gandhi. But since we've started this, let's get the achieve, shall we? One more achieve. And I technically would have beaten deity, but not immortal, so. But if you take the greater, I'm not sure what it's called. Shoot, they stars 20. This might have been a bad idea. Oh no, that's because they just settled, and that's why they're at 20. But no, I go first, so that's false. This is the pro strat. It can take 76 turns from now, Nick. Technology. 54. Let's see if it worked. Oh, 1 point. 3 achieves. Oh, that was, that's deity. Actually, no, 4 achieves. I might have gotten even more. I don't think I got the one for, no, I did. I think I can check Steam. Oh, that's disgusting. Where's, yeah, there was a mess. Oh, I beat it on deity. Oh, yep, there's my multiplayer. Actually, all of these are just easy now. But yeah, that's how you win on deity. I wonder where they started. Oh, I was one in everything, of course. No, I wasn't. Oh, I still got Dan Quayle, 57. So if I've a civ that's worth 2,500 points, then I immediately get Augustus. Oh, Carthage. See. Oh, this was a continent. Ooh, but I was wrong. There was a third continent. That was only within my reach. That's pretty powerful. Graphs. Look, I won by 1. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's how you get an easy deity win. I feel pretty like bad for doing that, but no one watches. Anyway, I got like 1 view on my other fundamentals in game mechanics video, but that was from that. I actually don't think that was from me. That was from someone else. Mods. That's not important. Other than that, DLC, yeah, you can actually uncheck DLC if you want, but I want all of them. I could play a game on just non-DLC, but on vanilla, but that's pretty bad. But yeah, that's it. Next video, I think I might do early game. Actually, might just do that now. It's only been 15 minutes. I bet I could win. Oh no, not on. I might do early game, just because. I did think I did standard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do early game. And this will be my next series. So I'll do the early game here and then just complete it. And by early game I mean super early game, like build order for your first city type of early game. Like I'll go up until the point I get second city. It shouldn't take like more than 10-15 minutes. I mean the other videos have been 30. So first thing you have to look at is your starting. I did this last video, but I haven't ever done it in any other video. Let's see what I got. I got hill, river, jungles, spices, bananas. It's not bad. And I've also got flatland, grass, and plains, so that's good for food. So this is actually, although there aren't that many resources, this is still a pretty good start, and I can move my warrior to reveal even more territory. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, if I moved here, I wouldn't reveal a lot. If I moved here, I would reveal a lot. So, there's jungle here. You have to look at the vision, because if I move here, I wouldn't gain anything moving here. Here, I'd be able to see over this tile and this tile. Here, this tile, this tile, this tile, and potentially this tile. So it'd be better to move here, because there's jungle here. If I moved here, I wouldn't see anything. If I moved here, I wouldn't see anything. If I moved here, I would see 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. But let's, this mountain, I could settle, like, here, potentially, or here. But I'd give up the river, and it would take, like, 2 or 3 turns to move there. Which, I mean, 2 or 3 turns isn't bad, but I suppose last game I used my observatory capital wrong. What I should have done was just send tons of caravans so I can boost my science, but now, this is the ultimate suggestion. Because I'm probably not going to move here, so revealing down here would be useless. But I might move up, so. Alright, so here, there's a stone. So now I might consider moving here to get that stone. So, let's take a turn to move, and then next turn I could have gone here and revealed those two, I suppose, but I saw this. That was a mistake on my part. Let's retry this and disable. We can leave this. And then this, I think I have maps on shuffle, but I don't think if I get an archipelago, that's really good because this is total naval power. But I don't think they'll do anything because I've gotten 1, 2 maps from, or 2 archipelago maps from random. I've actually gotten 3. That's a lie. But I played like 2 for 7. Actually, isn't that bad of odds. All right, here. Take a look at this start. I get tons of vision already due to the fortunate starting placement of my warrior. So, I have stone, cattle, silver, and dyes. And I also have a coast and a river start. So, I would settle on spot. No point moving. And then I'll probably use this as my next game. But moving here wouldn't do anything. I would just reveal these 2 tiles, which neither have anything on them. Because the resource, These two are also jungle, so I can't see past them. I would actually move up. Moving here wouldn't do anything. Now we're moving to the side, because that only reveals coast. But yeah, this, I would just settle on spot. There's no point in moving. Let's see. There's lots of stuff up here, but it might not be worth 3 turns to move up here. I could always just settle a second city, like here. Which this wouldn't be a bad spot for a second city. I wouldn't do here because there's too much overlap, but over there is really good. Now let's just settle our city then. And yep, there's an arse over here that we'll get. And that's actually going to be our first expand. Now the production trick, I'll explain more of this in my next video, which I'll probably do on cities. Let's go scout. Research. What I normally go for, what the professional thing to do, go pottery, get a shrine, and then work on other things. But I usually just go for luxuries. So like there's silver here, go mining, so I can get an early worker and work on it early. That's because I'm going to need happiness for my rapid expands, which is something I like to do. I like to pick up spots. Oh yeah, this is even more worth it now. Because this would have access to bananas, fish, 3 wine, and a bison. And a river. Actually 4 wine. And I'm just counting, I don't count the cattle because that's accessible by my capital. And I'd rather have my capital work that tile. Oh wow, I already met someone else. Oh, Korea. Looks like I won't be able to expand there. I might be able to expand on the other side of the river. I'll just need to keep a large standing army. Wow, we spawned really close. Now, I've already explained these in tradition. I'm going for. I think I said I'd go Liberty, but I could go Liberty, where I pick up the first thing of tradition and then go Liberty. Let's see. Pottery. That's nice. Let's see. On turn 4. I could go for the Great Library now. Get writing and then work on it. But might not be worth it. See, now that my build order, like, for example, I could get a shrine. Which, since I got free pottery, I might actually do. There's no reason to get an early granary, but the early shrine is good for Pantheon. Let's see. And then work the food, but leave it on production focus. Oh wow, that was useful. Wow, I don't see a lot of room for expansion. I might have to take out Sejong, especially since, just because it's Sejong, he's like one of the... I know on Deity the bonuses are ridiculous, but on Immortal it's a lot different because the jump to Immortal Deity is large, like I said, but I can get Calendar. I think this is the first game where I haven't done Scout, Worker, Settler. That's my standard build. Let's see what's here. I could make a city like here. That wouldn't be bad. I could make it further upstream, but I would lose the hill. Like, I would get all those resources. Alright. Now that I have I'm gonna get an early Pantheon. I don't think I'll get the first one, but it'll be an early Pantheon. Yeah, he already has his workers. And he already has a granary. So, let's see. Now I think I'll go Worker. And then maybe Settler. Because I need to get these. And then I usually go Oligarchy. Aristocracy is usually only worth it if you're rushing a wonder, but it's kind of insignificant at this point. Oh, there's a safe state here. Yeah, and I'm playing this like an actual game. I'm the first person to meet them. That's nice. I assume there's just more territory from up here. Let's see. Oh, there's just nothing there. Oh, someone already has a Pantheon. I'll get mine early though. And then also, look at what you will get for a Pantheon. Like me, I'm seeing bonus culture from jungle tiles. But I might want to chop like the ones on the hills or the ones near the river. So I could go for silver culture from a culture. I think it's just culture. It might be culture and faith though. From silver. I'll see. Let's see. Let's continue exploring. But yeah, my second city will probably be along this river. I might put it on this grassland tile. I'll need to do a bit more exploring there though. Is this on Pangea? Oh no, it's Constance. Alright, yeah, there's nothing there. Because you can see from these tiles there'd be a thing of land there. Oh, Egypt. That was one of my neighbors last game. And just a third population for my city. Let's see. Wellington. This might be the bottom of our continent. Pantheon founded. Yeah, so even though I got that super early shrine, I'm not going to be the first. Because, like, probably I assume some of the AI's build orders are Pantheon first. Now I'll probably go for Masonry for the stone. No reason not to. Let's get that city-state. I'm pretty sure Ramses already found it, but I'm not sure if Korea has. Yeah, this is exactly 3 tiles away. I can't do any other location. There's another city-state down there. Yeah, 15. And there's also this. Most well-fed people means food per city. That's it. There's barbarian camp there. There's actually literally nothing this way. So Sejong will probably expand towards me. See, ooh, they have a wonder. It's good, nice. Grand Mesa. It's not really worth giving them your embassy, because here I found it, but... Oh, he will pay me 1 gold per turn. I read that wrong. I don't know why I assumed it the way it was. Finished a worker, work on the luxuries while I get my settler. And the reason why I switched to production focus is because... Let's switch it. Let's just do it like this. Let's build a worker. The city will be starving, but since a settler, when you build settlers, the city stagnates, so it goes to 0. Simply the most efficient way. And how I'm working the one tile with gold rather than the tile with food. I don't want to deal with that barbarian camp, so I'll probably just leave it to Ramses. It's also a good time to bring my warrior back. Let's see. Mine. Next, legalism. That's free monuments. Ooh, worker. If I could snipe this worker, that'd be pretty amazing. No, it's too far away. I'd rather use my archer to explore than rather to have it escort the worker all the way back to my second This is going to be an amazing game. Yeah, looks like he just sealed his fate. I'm gonna have to go for him. Whether I fail or whether I don't, I'm still going to have to. I don't have a choice. I might not even wait for crossbows. Oh, up here there's a good aerial. Let's see, that changed nothing. See, next we can probably go for like bronze working for all these. Because I still think I'm going to make my next city there. I might get a city down here next to this river, but the city-state's probably going to gobble up a ton of territory. Let's move away. We can start working on the dyes next. Let's see. Yeah, this wouldn't be a bad location. It's a bit close to this city, but this city is also a bit close to Buenos Aires. So, see, Pantheon. Let's see, where's the silver? Is it +1 faith or +1? Oh, it's +1 culture and +1 faith. But I think I'm going to go for, where's the +1 from John the Tiles? There. That's going to give me a good amount of culture. Oh, he's shooting me. Yeah, I'm gonna move away from that. See, unit needs orders. Just move away. Yeah, I might sell a city here. I'll have to see how much land the city state takes though. Or maybe here. But I'm really pressed for cities, kind of. Or pressed for land because of his expand, but I mean, I wasn't going to expand up anyway. I kind of saw that there isn't really room to. But, let's see. Don't do this, I don't recommend it. It's just something I do. I leave my units for exploring rather than escorting Antananarivo. He's protecting it, so I probably won't. But, I always use a unit for an escort. Let's see. Declaration of friendship? No. No. Because if you... Oh, for a second I thought that was Pakal's border. I was, like, so disappointed for a second. Let's see. Oh, I'm surprised that warrior didn't attack. Buenos Aires has a worker. I might snipe that. Fuck. Oh well. Let's see. This game, I do not expect it to go well, but hey, it's not what matters. Next, another settler. Switch that. That made no difference whatsoever, but still gonna leave it. I should have just stayed at war, to be honest. Oh, my sniper, or not sniper, archer would have taken damage, so I guess doesn't matter. Oh, now I can declare war. Oh, China. I wonder whether or not city-states, yeah, they are getting worried. But it hasn't given me the notification yet, so that's good. Because city-states can end up at permanent war. Can I take this out? I cannot, no. Oh wow, there's literally nothing up there. I think I'm gonna hang back for a moment. Is that one of China's expands, or that'll be important info? Because if it's her cap, joking me. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Yeah, there's literally nothing up there. I can't get an embassy, but I can see. I actually can't see that city, so. Oh, well, that was a short-lived worker. But yeah, there's not much in between their city and this, so this will probably be. You can just KO that archer. Let's see. For barbs, let's see. Nothing that way. We can just start shooting that. Actually, now that there's nothing here, that wouldn't have made a difference, but I should have done it anyway. Let's see, next, sailing, I think. Animal husbandry, because I'm probably going to get a city up here. I don't really want them to know where my capital is. Oh, they left. Oh, they kind of already do since they have a worker, but they still don't know. Ramses might get that. I'll actually move in the way so he doesn't. That's 12 happiness. So, although this start was fairly flawed, it's probably one of the worst ones I've had. That's kind of how I do it. And that's my next city will be probably here. I think. I don't think I'll settle it here. It's a bit too out of the way. Here is I also get the observatory, which is nice. So yep. But now the uploads will probably be more consistent. That's the thing. Now, tomorrow's there actually won't be one tomorrow, but starting Monday there will. So Monday it is then.